What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TK. Welcome back to another episode of TK Vids. Today, back with the comedy. Back with the comedy stand-up. Of course, right? I said we're back with the comedy, so duh. But anyway, we got Bert Kreischer. If that's Kreischer, if that's how you pronounce his last name. I forgot what it was. I forgot, but I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. But Bert Kreischer, the machine. I've seen this, throughout scrolling through YouTube. Haven't seen it, haven't watched it, so this is gonna be a first time reaction and all of that. But I've been seeing going through, just been passing by it. But I watched Joe Rogan's podcast, and he's on a lot of, I see he's saying a lot of podcasts. Really, it's a lot of clips, but he's been on this podcast a few times. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead, check him out. I've been passing through it. He talked about it on there. I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and check out the actual stand-up, watch it all the way through. Let me check out the bit. Let me see if I really think it's as funny as the rest of the internet population think it is. So, hey, I'm going to give it my shot. So, thank you. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into this video. Hope y'all ready. Hope y'all ready for some laughs. If y'all had a bad day, this was a good day, a good video to click on. So let's go ahead and go into it. Bert Kreischer, the machine. It's the Russian mafia story. That's what was on the title or thumbnail or whatever. So we're gonna check out what the hell he got some type of connection with the Russian mafia. We're gonna see what's up. Let's get into it. Let's go.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia.
Oh shit, hold on, let me turn this shit up real quick. Alright.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia. Here's how it happened.
What happened? How you get involved?
I went to school at Florida State. I was not a very good student. I was there like 7 years. I was there in most of the 90s. I was in college longer than grunge music was around.
Hold on, before we finish, why this dude got his shirt off though? I do remember on this podcast. I guess that's a style, or I forgot what he said on there, but there's a reason behind him having his shirt off. I forgot what he said, but if y'all know, let me know, because that's different. That's kind of funny and weird at the same time. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's finish this out. 7 years though, damn.
This is how bad of a student I was. One time, I signed up for a Russian class thinking it was Spanish, and it took 3 classes before I realized, I don't think this is Spanish.
God damn, dude. What was you doing?
So I got up to leave. The teacher, who was hot, he definitely worked out. I'm kidding. It was a girl. It was a girl. And she was hot. She still is hot. She stopped me. She goes, don't go anywhere. I need 14 kids to teach this class. You're the 14th. I need to teach this class in order to get my master's. So, if you sit back down, you don't have to do anything all semester, and I'll just give you a C. I was like, Strasvutia, bitches, I'm back.
Right, good.
So I took Russian 1, 2, 3, and 4, never learned a word. Think about what I'm saying. I took 2 years of a language, took 4 semesters of my college career. Four semesters. Russian 4 was taught in Russian.
I ain't learned a damn thing.
Do you have any idea what it's like to go to a class and sit there like an immigrant at the DMV all day? Like,
that's how I am in Spanish. I took, I don't know how many years in Spanish, if you count elementary school, high school, and college. I still ain't got that shit down, bro. Like, man. He said this shit was taught in Russian, and I passed it. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, I had to do what I had to do to pass my Spanish class. I don't condone cheating, but I was gonna fail.
the end of Russian 4, same teacher pulls me aside. She's like, we're taking a trip to Russia. If you go, you'll get a minor. I was like, okay, hold on. You know, I can't really speak, read, write, or understand the language, right?
Right.
She's like, I'm fucking well aware of that.
So why send me?
You gotta remember, I was taking tests in a language with which I was unfamiliar with their alphabet. Do you have any idea what it's like to take a test and make up hieroglyphics? And the answer is star, circle, hashtag shoe.
What's up with the shirt, though?
She goes, it doesn't matter. We need kids to make this trip happen, and if you go with all the classes you've taken and the ones you will take, you will get a minor. And I was like, oh, that's all you had to say. Let's go to Russia and fuck some minors. It was different minor, obviously. Learned that the hard way. So we went to Russia in 1995. This is when the mob ran everything, and they told us that our very first night. They sat the whole class down. They're like, listen, we have paid off the mafia to keep you safe.
Damn.
In exchange for our money, they give us 2 young gangsters. I'm in the room like, this trip just got fucking awesome.
Right, like
the word for gangster in Russian is banditi. They go, these banditi are going to live with us. They're going to walk you to class. They're going to walk you back from class. They're going to take you on field trips, walk you back from field trips. Do not speak to them. They're in the mafia.
Damn.
Do not look at them. Do not engage them. Do not interact with them. I was like, they're going to be my best fucking friends.
Right, you're like, now I want to speak with them.
So the first night I grab a bottle of vodka and a 6-pack of Baltica, which is our local beer, and I plan a sentence. I was going to say, Здравствуйте, меня зовут Bert, очень приятно. Я работаю кошка.
This nigga fucking with us, talking about I ain't learned a word in Russian. Alright.
Does anyone speak Russian in here?
Nope.
I love that someone says no. No. I did a head count earlier. It doesn't look like it.
No, none of us speak Russian in here.
I'll tell you what the sentence says. It's a badass sentence. I worked all day on it. Hello, my name's Bert. It's very nice to meet you. I work pussy. Kind of. It really means I work with cats. I didn't know the fucking language. What do you expect?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, because the second the door opens and I'm face to face with a real Russian gangster with the wife beater and the tattoos with the track pants and the cigarette.
Track pants.
And he just stares me up and down. A frat boy from Florida State. I was wearing a fanny pack. He just looks at me and goes, "Что?" I fucking panicked. And everything I had planned on saying flooded out of my head. And all I said to him in Russian in his doorway was, "I am the machine." And he started laughing. He goes, "What did you say?" I was like, "I'm the machine." He grabs me and he goes, "Come in and tell my friends." Brings me in a room full of 9 Russian gangsters drinking and smoking and just goes, "Stop! Tell them what you said." Now I'm like, fuck it. I'm the machine! They looked at each other, looked at me, and they're like, fuck it! He's the machine! And I became the machine, and these guys loved me.
Hey,
yes.
Got cool with the right people. Hey.
You gotta realize though, the reason they loved me is I went shot for shot with them that night, all night long, until like 4 in the morning. But all I knew how to say in their language was, "I'm the machine!" And I fuck cats.
Baba Peter means comfort.
Ah, that's comfier. Hit it, guys!
And it's the one where I gotta win.
Feels like no mattress you felt before.
Bob's Bobopedic.
So we did everything together. We like the guy that answered the door. His name was Igor. He was like my best friend. We did everything together. We ran a pool hall scam. We stole a boat. It was literally the best summer of my life. And then one day, the whole class is taking a trip to Moscow. It's an overnight train trip. And I say to Igor, I go, "This is going to be a blast. We got to be in the same cabin." And he goes, "I can't go." I said, "Why not?" He goes, "Different mafia runs train, different mafia runs Moscow." I said, "Well, hold on. What's that mean for me?" And he goes,
start all over.
"Don't worry. I set up banditi. I tell them about you. They'll take care of you." Sure enough, we get to the train station, and he introduces me to my 2 new gangsters, Igor and Igor. And he says to me, he goes, guys, this is the machine. If you give the machine vodka, you'll have a great time. The big ear, the two Igors looks like a kid on Christmas. He's like, oh, I can't wait to play with a machine. He grabs me, he goes, the machine doesn't sit in coach. The machine sits in first class with us. I'm like, that's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah.
We go to first class and it is pimped out with booze, food, and here's the real gangster part. Second the train takes off out of the station, everyone that works on the train comes in to pay their respects. The conductor walked in.
Hey.
Rips off the stars and stripes to his shirt, places them on my lap and goes, this is a present for the machine.
Hey.
It would be an honor to do a shot of vodka with the machine. I'm 22 years old thinking, these machine stories might have gotten out of control. We drink all the booze in an hour and Big Igor stands up and he goes, machine, we go to the bar cart to get more vodka. I'm like, fuck it, I'm in the mob, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. We roll into the bar cart like a big dick in a locker room, just, not that I've ever been that guy, but I've seen it. Just smack. You know the look where everyone looks like, oh shit, okay. Whoa, someone's here, okay, all right. Igor looks at me and in Russian he says, machine, go behind the bar and grab bread. In Russian. And I understood him. For a second I'm like, I'm fucking learning. I'm learning the language my way, not through flashcards and textbooks, but by joining the mafia. I get behind the bar, I'm like, Igor, I know what you said. He's like, go for your machine. And the machine buying cheese. And I was like, Steve, cheese, I got it. Give me another one. And he's like, grab vodka. I was like, I already know that one. Give me another one. He's like, grab the money. I'm like, huh? He goes, grab the fucking money. And I realized at that instant, we're robbing the bar cart. And I'm the one doing it, hooked on phonics style.
Oh, shit. He done got into some
I grab
shit.
the money, walk out. Two of my classmates see me and they're like, you're in so much trouble.
Hey, you went too deep now.
Go back to our first class cabin and within 5 minutes, the head chaperone of this train trip, not the whole trip, just this train trip. She was an English teacher who did not speak Russian, who hated me before I robbed the train. She comes over to our first class cabin and swings the door open with that like liberal arts confidence, just. This shit is over. You're done. Stand up right now. You stand up. How you're done. Stand up. And Big Igor looks at me confused, then smiles, takes a big sip of vodka, spits it in her eyes and goes, no one talks to the machine like that.
Hey.
Shuts the door in her face and goes, fuck that bitch, this is Russia. Don't worry, machine, when it gets dark, we have good time.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck are we doing when it gets dark? Reaches in his pocket, pulls out a ring of keys, and he goes, we're robbing the whole fucking train.
Oh.
I'm a good person. I don't cheat, this is why, let me tell you, I don't cheat on my wife. I don't cheat on my wife because one morning, our whole family was in bed, the dogs, the cats, the girls, my wife, and we were just giggling, and it was pure, it was perfect. And I thought to myself, I don't ever want to screw this up. This is the most important thing. This is what life's about. And they got up to make chocolate chip pancakes, and I laid in bed and I said, I will never cheat on my wife. I had a conversation with myself. I said, if I ever get into a situation where a hot girl's flirting with me, or I think she's flirting with me, and it seems like it could go further, I'm just gonna cock block myself. I'm just gonna look her in the face in front of everyone and go, I don't cheat on my wife! Now, I may be wrong. She may not be hitting on me. She may throw a drink in my face, slap me, or I may be right. None of that matters to me. What matters to me is that I don't cheat on my wife because I've already had that conversation. Here's the problem. I never had that conversation about robbing trains. So when presented the opportunity, I thought I'd be like, not me, I'm gonna go back and work on my verbs. But apparently, when presented the opportunity, I'm the guy that's like, fuck it, let's start with my class. So we robbed them first.
Damn.
While they slept, if that makes it better.
Of course he did.
And then we robbed the whole train. And if there's any consolation, we robbed me too. My bag was with them. And then we drank all night long. All night long. Like literally, until 6 in the morning. Top 5 drunkest I've ever been without throwing up in my entire life. We pull into Moscow at 6 a.m. I'm pissed drunk. You ever been so drunk you're like, I know I gotta piss, but I can't find my dick? Train stops, sun's up, I'm hammered, door opens, same teacher, not mad.
Oh.
Curious, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
She looks me in the eyes, smiling, and goes, I want to be the one to tell you they've alerted the police. And I look out, and on the platform, my whole class is standing there with a cop, talking. They're upset. They've been robbed. I get it. Apparently, they had never heard snitches get stitches.
They told him.
Big Igor sees this and is completely unfazed. He's like, oh, don't worry. I talked to police for both of us. I was like, oh, thank God. He cracks a bottle of vodka. I'm like, I wouldn't bring that out to an officer, maybe. Lights a cigarette, walks out to the cop, who's taking a statement. The cop is taking a statement. Igor walks up behind him, grabs him by the arm, spins him around, and goes, fuck you!
Damn.
We fuck you in the mouth! We fuck you in the ass! I'm like, stop with the fucking we shit! Now the cop is just staring at me and I hear him bark out, Pardon, zidye, which I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound like, you're okay, stay there! It is a come to Jesus moment where you know you fucked up. All I thought as I walked to the cop, who's standing in front of the class I just robbed. Next to the gangster I robbed them with, my only thought was, this isn't how I plan on spending my second junior year. And the gulag taking hot dicks to the throat. I get 5 steps from the cop, who looks impatient as shit. He takes 2 big ass steps, grabs me by the arm, spins me away from my class, away from Igor, pulls me right into his face, and he goes, so, I understand you're the machine. Nice. Tonight, you party with us.
Word get around fast.
I was like, what? He's like, tonight you party with us, yes? And I looked at him and I was like, wait, I'm not in trouble? And he gets so close to me, I can smell his morning cigarette, and he goes, no. Fuck that bitch, this is Russia.
This is Russia. Hey, that was lit. Hey, I'm gonna watch some more. Hey, if I can get another stand-up, y'all let me know some more stand-ups by him. Let me know. I'm definitely gonna check him out. And we're gonna see if we can check out some more stand-ups. Hopefully we don't get this whole, no, not to demonetize, what is it, I forgot what it was called. Oh, the whole copyrighted dumbass shit, what I was doing with the whole, this is not happening. It's getting copyrighted and I have to keep uploading. So hopefully we don't go through the same thing with this one. But we gonna see. Get through more. Hopefully get some more Bert. Send me some more Bert suggestions so I can check him out. And yeah, we're gonna get right back in with this comedy. So thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for checking out this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification button so y'all know when it comes through. And yeah, until next time, that's it. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. One.